I can't believe I landed that. Welcome back, everybody. How we all doing? We're just waiting for Bio to finish his intro. Hello, welcome. We are testing out the Farming 2.0 stuff here on PC first, obviously, because it's not out yet on PTB. We're thinking 2 weeks to 4 weeks, roughly, if historical data is accurate. So stay tuned. We're going to show you what's going to be coming up for us. Obviously, it's not the train or the helicopter. These are things we wish were in the game right now. Hello.
Oh, hello.
You want to hop on my hoopty?
Yes.
You want to kill that Musik?
I got you. Give me one.
Hello.
Second.
Roberto. Dubsky. Hello. Welcome. Hunter. Welcome. BioLazer's chat. Welcome. Exclamation.
Yeah, somebody already.
Sorry, go ahead.
My bad. Somebody already pointed out. I was like, "There's no game audio." I was like, "Oh, let me fix it."
Yeah, I gotta make sure mine's all good too.
There you go.
Excellent.
Can you guys hear an echo from Talk Jade?
Wow now, brown cow.
Yeah, you could hear Here, I got you.
You have a runaway train situation?
There you go. I think that should have fixed it. You shouldn't be. You should be able to hear the audio now without Jade. Talk again, Jade.
Wow now, brown cow.
Yeah, there you go. We should be good.
You wanna delete that entity? Do you have a hotkey for it? I got it.
Yeah. No. Not the train.
Cause it's gonna be a runaway train for like 6 hours.
That poor thing.
You wanna turn that down? I can barely hear. I'm deaf. Okay.
How about now, Cherry? I hear no echo. Okay, so you're good. Got it. Go ahead, Jade. Sorry to interrupt that.
It's all good. Welcome, BioLazer's chat, Jade Monkey's chat, and my chat. If you want to watch BioLazer at the same time, if you have an extra device, you can type in !bio in my chat to get a link instantly, or you can just check the description. It's in there too. We are going fast, my guy.
How fast?
Very uncomfortably so.
Oh no.
I wish we had minis, dude. Right now, I love them.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how badly do you want me?
152. It's a lot.
I do love me some minis.
Okay, I got
I
a
wish we
computer.
had minis.
I got a computer station for you here in the front, and I'll do the one in the back.
Oh. Okay.
We made it.
We did make it.
Hey, there's the computer station for you. If you want to jump in there, you got your intro stuff.
I got you.
Just
You want me to jump? Yeah, let's go. Cam 0. Oh man.
Picture perfect landing.
It sounded like a perfect landing.
Oh, I'm
Sincerely
watching
hope
there.
they add minis or at least horses. Yeah, dude, we need horses like ASAP. We can't get horses fast enough, I'll tell you that much.
I can watch yours while you're doing it. That's cool. Okay, go ahead.
Can you watch mine?
Now you can watch mine.
Oh, how can I watch yours?
Just go camera 00. I wish we had mixing tables. Oh, we will.
Just viewing only. I can't control it, but I can watch it.
So
Yo,
you're
how
here,
long is the stream?
here with
Darkness.
BioLazer.
We're gonna try to go for a while. Yes, hello everybody in chat. Hello everybody, Darkness, everybody. If you guys, we're gonna be streaming with Jade Monkey from the BoiFriendSquad. If you want to go ahead and grab a second device, your phone, your tablet, and just tune in to Jade Monkey's live stream. His live stream is down in the description down below. So that way you can watch us both at the same time and then support both of the Boyfriend Squads. Well, both of the members of the Boyfriend Squad, I should say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a lot of stuff here. I guess we can go through some of the basics. Okay, I might as well throw this up in mine. If you want to know about custom servers, because I know we'll get the question a lot, they can type in !custom. I'll also have it pinned in the chat at the top. What's up, Mr. Russo? We have Goofier. We've got Mr. Carver. Welcome. Bot's back. What's up? Farming is going to be the next one for PTB. We got Roberto in the chat. Hello, JJ's in here. Welcome.
This is, I know already when they add them the whole wearing heavy armor while riding a horse is gonna make a huge comeback.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Jousting people, bro, for sure. You're gonna see a bunch of people do drive-bys with AKs. It's gonna be great. Can't wait for that.
Okay.
Or
If you want
AK
to grab a
drive-bys.
hose tool, which is under electricity, oddly enough,
Rip.
and a wire tool.
This?
We got a fleet of cars. So the best way to do this, because we don't have a good, efficient way to like get a lot of water, like we can't spawn it in, we have to collect it. So I've already been collecting it, but this will curtail in exactly to what we need. Okay, so just as a walkthrough for everybody. So we're going to be getting farming, and
Yes.
it's going to be changing a lot in the game. You're going to be seeing crop plots all over the place. We're going to be getting mixing tables.
So these things that you usually get in the brown crates, yeah, you're gonna need them. The things that you usually throw away, yeah, you're
Right,
gonna need them.
right, right. It's like, yeah, that stuff. Like here's a good example. There's like all this stuff we typically just don't even think about.
Yeah, we just learn it and then never and forget about it.
Here's one. Here's another.
How weird! I remember we always get skins for this, but you're always like, nobody ever uses this. Why do we get skins for this?
Now you will.
And the guy's like a little hose going down. It's to purify your salt water, huh?
It is.
Your dirty, your dirty, dirty, poopy water. Look at this water, dude. This water looks disgusting.
Oh yeah, it's gross.
Gross is an understatement. The
Yeah,
word
it's nasty, dog.
looks like water looks like it was grabbed out of the sewers, bro. What the hell
It
is
looks like
this?
the bottle stuff.
Yeah, dude. Oh, look, I broke the glass.
So check it out. So we'll be like growing different things. We'll be able to mix things in the mixing table itself. There's
Hey, there's
ore
the thing that's the
keys.
bandicap. It's
Yeah.
the thing that is in the outpost, dude. Yeah. What the hell is this?
It's
I've
going to
never
be
seen this
genetics.
before.
Hunter, yes. Follow me. So now when you plant stuff, you can no longer just, well, you can place them outside, but it's not going to go well for you.
It's gonna die. It's not
So
gonna grow.
now you can get higher yield for each one.
Oh my
We've got different types of plants here. We can do the genetics. We have the watering system in on the top that also curtails into the electricity. If you want to see a super headache, here's one. Here's a water truck. If we get modular vehicles sometime in the future, this water truck is being emptied. This is the fuel line and the pumps that are going upstairs. If you want to fly up with me, these are the holding tanks, and then they get pushed out to, I know. If you want to really blow people's minds, roll between the wire tool and the pipe tool over on this wall. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, jeez, bro. I tell you what, like, and we're already starting to see this. So for those of you that are playing on console, if you hover over any pumpkin or even like cloth, oh,
Yeah,
any
cloth.
type of plant, you'll see that it already has that. It has the health, it has the all of this stuff. Now, obviously, this is gonna be the thing that it's gonna stop you from growing pumpkins in the desert. It's gonna stop you from growing pumpkins in the winter biome.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now you're gonna have at least a small little crop plot like this in your base, somewhere in a corner, growing like your pumpkins and like what Jade. So Jade, wait, when you said higher yield, it means you're gonna get more
Yeah,
per like harvest. So
yeah.
like like normally when you find pumpkins in the wild, you get like you pick up a pumpkin, you get like what, like is it like one or two or something like that? No, it's like one.
Yeah, one, two, or three, I think if it's a big boy.
Yeah, like you get a pumpkin. So now with these type of things, and we're gonna get more in detail with this, you're gonna be able to get like more than that.
Yes.
That's hot,
And
dude.
you can get them to grow faster. So just a quick rundown. We're going to go through this and play with it a lot. And we'll also get potatoes, by the way. Hey, it's the food of my people. So if you look at these genetics, just a basic rundown is red's not good, and then green is a good trait. And so, well, look, we have 3 green traits right here. So we have G, which stands for growing, so how fast it grows. Y for yield, that's how much. And H for hardiness, like how resistant it is in desert biomes or winter biomes. We're actually in a winter biome, so if you look above your head here, where the lamps are at. You can also see heaters. These are also maintaining a good temperature inside of here. And yes, you can mix electricity and water in Rust, but don't do that in real life. That's bad.
Yeah, I would. It's like you don't want to throw your hair dryer in your tub. Like that's not something you should do.
Yeah,
Same
that's
thing here.
that's bad.
You'll get a circuit break right here, and yeah, this whole thing would collapse. By the way, speaking of heaters, now that I have you here, I was playing on Rust console, and I slapped down the heater, and I don't think it works the same on console. Or there's like a bug or something like that. Cause even with the heater in front of me, like I literally have to get right up on it in order for me to like start losing like the wetness and start to get warm.
Yeah, I think
Like
the bubble needs to be shifted around.
yeah, it looks like the bubble is like bugged out. So don't be discouraged. Heater is still OP. But yeah, dude, this is great. So explain to me a little bit more about like so what is the okay, so you said the G means how
Growth,
fast it grows. The
growth,
Y means the harvest, right?
yield, how much?
The yield, yeah. So how much you're gonna be getting, and then the H means like the like how durable it is
Yep,
on the biome,
yep.
right?
And then the other
What is
traits are X, I think, is still a null, which is just it's an empty genetic slot, which is red is bad. And then the other one I think is W, and I think it consumes more water. So obviously you don't want that because like this one's terrible. This one right here, hardy, hardy, and it has 4 water, which means all this thing does, it's a sponge. So this would be terrible to grow because like look, we had to do all of this stuff to tote the water in here. This is clean water, by the way. It cannot be salt water. So in order for us to get all this over here, we had to this crazy system, all this storage, and then the piping system, and it's slowly keeping these all topped off. But this guy right here is a hog, dude. He's just eating all the water.
yeah,
So
he's like
you can still harvest him, but he's not great.
no, he's not. So if somebody comes over here and says, I can't wait. I was the electrician because wait, it says I was the electrician because I was the only one who understood how to do it. I guess in his group, and now I have to figure out how to do water. Oh, great! This is just great.
Hmm. That's
Sure,
funny.
DIY water and heaters laughing my ass off. He said, "Be right back. Gonna go say hi to Jade."
Hi.
And that's Mr. Archerry. Dude,
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Read these two.
let me
And
see.
we're going to have berries, different colored berries, and if you combine them, you get different buffs. Here's one. It's called Pure Wood Tea. You're like, oh, what's that do? You're like, hydration, but wood yield 200%. That's exactly what it
Okay.
sounds like. You will gather more wood and lots of it, no matter what, as long as this is active. The other one you have is called Pure Scrap Tea. What does that do? It increases your scrap yield by 350% for an hour.
Hold on a second.
Yes, it's
Hold on.
exactly what you think it is.
Wait. 350% more scrap. So does that mean I get more scrap whenever I recycle shit, or like what is it?
Easy. So recycle stuff? No, it means like
Recycle
that
stuff,
you
yeah.
hit from barrels.
No way.
Yep. Go hit it. Watch. What do we typically get out of barrels, right? Here, take a,
Like one or two.
here, follow me. We just took a sip. And that includes the barrels on the ocean.
You're kidding me.
Nope. Yeah, people don't use this enough on PC. It's OP, dude. Here, where's a right when you need a scrap pile, I can't find it. All I find
I'll
is
just
railroad
go to the
tracks.
road.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. The scrap piles look slightly different out here.
Oh, here I'll go to
Here you go.
I'll
Here's
go to
one.
Outpost. Outpost always has
Yeah, you're right.
barrels outside. Look at that. There you go.
Where's the outpost? There it is. I found it.
All right.
What's up? This is Jade. I came from BioStream. I just want to say hi. Hi, what's up, Archerry? What up, what up, what up?
How much scrap did I get? 9 scrap?
Yep, and it lasts for an
Jeez.
hour.
Oh, hold up, bro. You would just drink this tea and run around in circles in the outpost, bro.
Or better yet, if you're close to the water, pop an ore tea, scrap tea, and just hit the water over and over and over, and you're just gonna get boom. It's all loot, man. It's all loot.
Jeez, dude, that's incredible, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I'm still amazed about the gene splicing thing on the pumpkins, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody's gonna focus on pumpkins. Nobody's gonna care about corn or anything. Wait, we have potatoes.
Yep,
Are
potatoes are
potatoes better
really
than
good.
pumpkins?
R18 is where we were.
Yeah, yeah, I'm here already.
So we have berries. We have a bunch of different colors of berries, and they all have the same thing. We can all do that genetic stuff with the berries as well.
Okay, so like just to catch up, so we could grow things like pumpkins and everything like that, but like you said, there's also berries, right? And thing because I have caught like I have found berries whenever I'm
Here you go.
harvesting like cloth and stuff like that.
Here you
I
go.
found it.
We're gonna split these up. Grab these. We're gonna clear out this crop plot real fast.
Oh, red berries. Okay.
All right. So in order for these to not be genetically in our face, use the corners of this crop plot. All right. So with your red, go ahead and plant one in the corner. Nope. 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 Well, here. Let's smack this one. We should probably start doing the harvest stuff too. How about a baseball bat? Knock this bee out. Here, I'll get a bone kniff.
Oh, we gotta slap it.
Yeah. So here's why you want to save seeds, and we'll go over this again later. So you see how this is one crop plot? You want to place them in the corners so they don't breed with each other or crossbreed. So only in the corners of the box, so you can only place
Wait,
three.
wait.
Yeah,
The
they'll start to
plants
breed with each.
breed?
Yeah, dude, you can cross it like, yeah.
So like that's how you could breed.
I'm telling you, man, it's Pokemon but with plants. Pokemon breeding.
Oh snap! I didn't mean to do that.
It's all good. These aren't like super. Oh, here, use this one.
There you
Use this. These are a bit more precise.
go.
You're gonna have smoke in our crop plots. Okay, so check it out. So these are red plants down here. So check it out. Here's. I guess you could just place down whatever. I guess because we're gonna smack these anyway. So look, every time you place, just place one seed and look at the genetics. Just place one, and this comes from seeds. Now place another one.
Like right next to it.
Yeah, in this case, sure. Now, well, this is not
They
next.
have
It's,
different.
yeah, it's RNG for every
Dude,
time you plant. Every
This
time.
seed is OP. Look at this.
Oh man, yield, hardy. Yeah, that was. You could start with this one and maybe breed it up to something all green if you wanted
That's
to.
what I'm saying. You might as well start.
But do you see how like this one's garbage? So go ahead and hit this one. It has too many red traits, so you would destroy this, and then you throw another
Dude,
seed down, and you get.
so
Oh
bad, bro.
geez, look at this one. We're good. Super seed, found it.
Oh my god.
So now what you do is you keep this one isolated, so nothing next to it. Wait till it gets old enough, and then you clone it. And then we use this one as a super. Dude, we got a sweet roll on like the third one.
Clone it? What do you mean? Wait, how do you
It
clone
has to be old enough. So okay, go to this plant here and hold E, and now look, you can just take a clone. Don't do clone all.
Take a clone?
Yeah. So what it did was, if you look at it, it shows you the traits, but that's an exact copy of that plant. And you see the readout. It shows you like the H, the G.
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
And now we have 3 of the same one.
Yeah. So we'll throw these out here, and you can use that box to start organizing them if you want to. Right there.
Oh, all right, out of space.
Oh, we gotta type that one in. Wood teas for furnaces. Yeah, dude. And then, you know what else wood tea works for? Boys, you ready? Think about it. Think about it. Time's up.
Oop.
Pop a wood tea, dog. And then what?
Oh yeah, dude, that way you could chop trees. Oh, dude, that's it. Is there a stone one?
There's ore.
Dude, because stone is like a bit annoying to gather in the beginning.
Yeah.
You just go around just gathering
Boosted.
nothing but stone and then trade it in the outpost.
Boosted. So that's just like a little hint as to what's happening.
It's
So
already almost grown, bro. This
all
thing
of this is driven by clean water. And the collection of clean water, you can do it a lot of different ways. And here's another thing that you've always thrown away and didn't even think about. Well, here's one. This isn't like, you can run a base on this, but I wouldn't suggest it. There's a water catcher. Here's
Okay.
an item that I'm sure most people throw out, and they don't even think twice about it, but you're going to start collecting these. This guy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That was my next thing. So it's like, so what if you don't have access to water like this, like the water hoses that we have?
Well,
in
we don't.
connection?
We had to cart it in, so follow me. You're like, where's this water
I'm
coming
saying,
from? Follow the water.
Can you manually? No, but that's what I'm saying. Can you manually like water these?
Come over here. Come over here. Click on this where it says open, and then fill up that container to 5,000 units.
Drink? Oh.
Open. Take it, fill it up, and then watch. If we don't have any water, you can do it manually, yes.
What does
This
it
is
say
very
open?
sophisticated.
Oh,
Watch. Let's say this
okay.
was all turned off.
It's because you have this locked. That's why.
Oh, that's right.
How do I
Click on the container
Good.
once you
There
open
you
it,
go.
and then go take.
Oh, take. I could take all of this. Oh
With
my
the
God, this
container.
thing has a lot of water.
Yeah, 5,000 milliliters. So oftentimes you'll see us do this. We'll run to like a clean water source and fill up a bunch of these jugs, because each of these big crop plots take 9,000 milliliters a piece, and if you see these jugs do 5,000 a piece. So you get in the middle of these and you do this. Ta-da!
Oh, that way you could manually water it, dude.
And okay, so you guys want a sneaky tip here? So if you know somebody's growing something, here's the tip. If there's one piece of salt water, and I mean 1 milliliter, it will ruin all of the plants. So if you want to be crazy, go fill it up with seawater, go outside the wall and throw the water, and it will go through the wall and it'll contaminate all the crops. Just saying. It's a little tip for you.
That's a
You're
troll.
welcome.
That's a troll move.
You're
Just
welcome.
grab silly seawater and just splash it over the wall, dude. Worst day ever for them. All of these crops would just die. That's messed up, yo. Yo, but I'm not gonna lie to you. That's like it's a pro move right there. This is cool, man. Like so, like you could literally genetically just keep planting pumpkins until you get a good seed, and then you just start cloning it. Or you could start breeding them. That's cool. I'm glad that we got this OPC over here. Look, he's almost fully grown.
Okay, so now what we got to do is, because we want to bring more water in, because we're actually using the water storage from up here. If you kind of float up here, you can see these blue
I'll tell you
containers.
what. People are gonna start using more the outflows water and things.
Oh yeah, that'll be empty all the time. So
Well, you know
now
what's crazy?
I'm gonna
Alright,
move
continue.
this. You can
Yeah.
jump in with me.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Now you could now people are like that little cooker thing. Can't you put like dirty water in there and cook it like salt water or something?
Yeah, you can also wire it up too. We'll do some of that. Got you. I'm one step ahead. So this actually has a little bit of water left. We'll park it here for now. I'm sure we're gonna get modular vehicles at some point, and then you might have to. There you go. So we're gonna keep it here so it doesn't decay. Come on over. So what we did was, you can manually pick it out of the container like that, but what we did was is we had this wired to the pump system here, and you can actually have the whole container emptied. And all these pumps just pump the water up to the storage containers above us. Alright, so follow me, take the car with me. We're going to go on a little trip. Take the other truck behind.
Behind you? Okay. We're going to the water?
Kind of.
Oh man. Talking about PvE right here, dude.
Dude, and I can't wait to farm like this too. Like just going out somewhere, getting a little bit of speed, doing an armored vehicle, and just hitting some nodes and then jumping back in your car.
Especially.
I hope I know the way here, by the way.
Oh man. Cars are tight, but now when the map is procedurally generated.
Oh yeah, this is definitely not a good place to be driving.
No, we should be on the roof.
Yep, just drive off a cliff in game.
Dude, I'm about to drive off this cliff too.
I see ya. Keep going, baby. Here he comes. Beep beep. Yep, everything looks good. Over the tracks.
Isn't this water clean?
Well, yes, this is.
The pond water, right?
I might have made a place.
There's already a base here, yeah.
It's weird. How'd that get there?
So just drive in the water?
No.
This is awkward.
He's just driving the water. I wish. Alright, so I already have a bunch of vehicles in here, so we'll probably have to load. We'll unload these, but so go ahead and park it up here for a sec. Plus, we need to fix your car. It's a little jacked. So's mine.
This thing is destroyed.
So these things are empty, right? Like none of these have any water inside. So if sometimes you have a clean water source, sometimes you don't. If you don't, then that means you just have one extra step, which means you have to bring in the salt water, desalinate it, and then store it. So this is all clean water. We don't have these quite yet. We don't have like clean areas like this. We've got the rivers and ponds and stuff.
Yeah, we
You
don't have. Yeah, we don't have this. The only clean area we have in console is the river. That's it.
sometimes there's lakes, but they're pretty. Oh, sorry,
Oh
my
my
bad, my bad.
goodness.
I forgot. I'll
Whoops.
turn them off. Hold on, hold on.
Oh,
Oopsie.
jeez.
I knew I forgot something.
That thing blasted me
Okay,
like.
the TC's right here. Go
Jeez.
ahead, hit all the turrets. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Water is going to be something you protect a lot. There's 4 turrets.
Yeah,
4?
don't be surprised if you see these Zergs all of a sudden start taking over the
Oh, they will.
lakes and rivers. Hands down. That's literally what they're gonna do.
Yeah, they'll be taking over clean. So, did you get all 4?
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Okay, so I'm going to turn these back on again.
I like how you put silencer on all of them.
Yeah, so it wasn't like too loud. All right, so what's happening here is if you pull out your old water pipe, your hose, these are getting filled up by all of these water pumps. I don't know if these disconnected or not, but
Oh, these are water pumps?
yup. They're pumping clean water into the pipes, and they're being pumped into the trucks.
That's hot.
Yes. That'll be in our future. That's not going to be for this update, but just know that water trucks will definitely be a thing. And look, if you have a water pipe out, look, fluid out, fluid in. Beep, boop, beep, boop. These should be completely full. Yep, these have 2,000 milliliters in there. So that's why we have these trucks here, is to, because we're going to be going through a lot of water tonight. So in advance, I filled these up, so we're going to take the empty ones and then connect them up to the system. So this is the one we're going to take back. I'll take this one in, and then if you want to swap out the other side, and then it kind of gets you an idea of like what's coming for us in the future, and this is what we need to do because we're going to be burning through water like crazy.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
There you
Just
go.
wanna
Get out of the way.
get out of there, but as long as it kind of centers up, you're good, and then
Feel like I'm getting an oil change, dude. Know what I'm saying? You know when you go get an oil change, the guy's like a little bit to the right.
if you jump out right there, yeah, it's centered up. Okay, good. And then what you got to do is bring it from this purple guy that says fluid out, and then bring them into there, and then these guys will passively fill up over time. You can pump
Fluid
these
out.
directly into storage if you want to.
And then pump it into fluid in.
Yep, and just check the inside of the container to make sure that it's actually going in. I'm such a
Yeah, it's
freak. I'm
going in.
sorry, I gotta do this on the floor. I'm such a piece of trash.
Oh, you gotta line them up. Dude, is this gonna be what the Farming 2.0 comes out? Like
Yep.
the pumps?
Yep, 100%. Now, here's the setup right here. Here's the desalinator, the water purifier. This, if this were a salt source, you would pump it to this, and then it comes out the other side as clean. But you would need to power this. So yes, you can still fit these inside of a base. Here's what we typically do. I know there's freshwater fish at the outpost. I'm sorry, bandit camp, but it's technically saltwater. So a lot of times we'll sneak in the middle of the night with a bunch of blue containers because we're poor. We'll fill up like, I don't know, 8 of them and bring them back to our base and then load them up into the purifier and let that get clean. And that's usually enough to run for like a couple of in-game days. I don't know, like 4 or 5. So like
I see
we'll
what you
just
mean.
store clean water inside of the base.
I mean, yeah, dude. Like you could store. Yeah, it's about storing clean water. I can see, like, I'm still trying to wrap my hand around the fact that, like,
That's crazy,
how,
right?
like, I'm trying to, like, wrap my head around, like, how to, like, stay compact and have water.
Oh, we could do some setups after we like do some layout stuff, and then yeah, we'll tighten it up.
See you back in base, B.
What's up? Let me catch up on my chat. It says, can we still grow stuff outside the old way? Yes, but your likelihood of it dying is much, much higher.
Yeah, honestly, you're gonna, like, yeah, you could grow it, but, like, again, like I said, the Zergs are gonna take over the good spots. Because the best place for you to grow something outside is gonna probably be right next to a river. Because it's next to a water source, and it's gonna be next to, you know, fertile land, I guess you could say.
I see you hitting that hill, boy.
Bro, you already know. Yeah, I gotta go this way.
Yeah,
Oh my
water
goodness.
gets so serious. Once we get modular vehicles, I know we're kind of jumping the gun here, but this is the only way we can get a lot of water. for our example, so this is why we're doing this. But we're kind of giving you a nice little preview of like what's coming. It's not uncommon to have armored fronts in here and then like bulldoze your way through an area just to take the clean water out. It's real.
Yeah, when you try to make drinks and stuff like that.
I know, it's so crazy.
I mean, like, you saw the drinks you could make. 350% more scrap. That's crazy for an hour. That's insane. That would be even cooler if it worked in Gamble. Like, if you bet, you know, like if you're in alphas, you bet, and then somehow you get an extra 350% more scrap. My goodness.
What if you lose 350% more? I mean, like, at that point, I'm just gambling more.
Yeah, at that point, it's like, yeah, fine. Like, the house always wins at that point, you know?
I mean, did they ever not win all the time?
No, they always win. There's a reason why you get so much loot.
Yeah, if you've ever been to Vegas, that's all been built off of losers. Just so you know. Alright, so these guys have water in them. I'll take this one. If you want to park this one, is that one got the payload in it? Yeah. You want to park this one over here next to this guy?
Let's try this big one.
Either one. That way they don't like despawn over time.
I get you.
That way we have almost 1,000,000 milliliters of water to work with tonight.
I broke the glass. Whoops.
Way to go.
If I close this door, is it gonna break the car?
Shouldn't, as long as it's in it.
Oh!
Oh, that was a long boy. Okay. We need to swap positions.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
This thing is eating it, bro. Oh my goodness.
I did not know that was a long boy. My bad. Alright, let me back this one up. It needs to go in your spot. And you need to go in mine. Jeez. I forgot which one was which.
No, this thing is a.
Like, can I close it in a guillotine? I'm like, what?
Yeah, I looked at it and I was like, I don't know if this looks pretty.
If I didn't have Gmod on, that would have killed me.
Yeah, easily. It was like, just say it.
We're good. Nothing ever happened.
Yeah,
Alright, you want to plug the pipe in from this one into our fluid out? This is our intake.
Fluid out, right? Oh no, not fluid in.
Fluid out, and then to this guy on the floor. You can hear the wall of pumps just going 1,000,000 miles a minute. Wheel. Alright, so yeah, grab one of your blue containers. Fill it up to 5,000 milliliters.
I already did. Not from here though.
What's up,
I did it
Richard?
from the base back there.
Well, typically you're gonna have an inventory full of these blue containers, and you can also buy them at the bandit camp now for I think 5 scrap. If
Really?
you, yeah, and so like,
because I love having these when you're trying to do the puzzle.
alright, this guy
no.
needs water right here.
Oh yeah, look at this. This thing is like, there you go.
Ready
There
to
you go.
go.
How Papa takes care of you. There you go. Nice littles. Soiled it. Oh, dude, we gotta get on top.
Oh, Richard, thank you for the 28 months. He says can't stop, won't stop. Thanks, man. I appreciate the
Good man.
continued support.
They can't stop, won't stop. Dude, what the heck? Why can I not grab this?
Gotta do it from the side, I think. Or is this open?
I'm opening it and I see it, but it's not letting me grab water.
Do you have your blue container selected?
Yeah.
Oh, I think when you got in, that might have broke the line. Oh, you pushed it. That definitely broke the line.
Oh, I was trying to open the thing. Well,
Get like right here. Oh, did you type in the lock? You crazy now?
yeah, I did. Here, I'm gonna fix it.
Can't wait to ride horses. I know, we need horses so freaking bad, dude.
We need horses like we need water to stay alive, you know? Fluid out.
You may not see the cable over here sometimes. I think it's a glitch, but as long as they're connected. I see it now.
So
This one right here on the ground. Yeah.
messed up.
Oh, did you disconnect that one? All right, now.
Yeah, I did by mistake.
Oh, man. You messed it all up, dog.
I'm sorry. I was trying to fix it. Yeah, dude, I can't access this for some reason.
Did you type in the code?
Yeah, I mean, if I couldn't get in the car if I didn't.
Here, take off the barrel you have in your hands for a second, and just go up to the side here. It says open.
Oh, I know why now.
What is that?
We're not gonna talk about it.
What was it?
I needed to click on the actual container, not just hold it in my hand.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. We're not gonna talk about that. So yeah,
Like,
keeping
I'm,
seeds.
you know what? Because I'm so used to on console where as long as you have it highlighted, all it,
Yeah,
you know?
then you can interact with it.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
What about this? Are we good here?
Okay, so what we need here is light. And so one light can go over 4 containers. So we have the light over here, so we probably just need to set up some sort of battery situation. Probably gonna go medium because I like to keep it as realistic as possible.
Yeah, go medium. I mean, you can't go wrong with a medium. Medium is, you know, end game.
You want to wire this one up to the battery?
I will.
I'll take this one to the
Beautiful.
light. Tag team that wiring, baby. So the thing is, yes, you can use the daylight on the map, but it does get dark. So you're not going to get a complete 100% coverage because you need to make sure that your overall happiness is 100% for these things to grow to their maximum.
All right.
And then I'll plug, we'll do I said I like to do as real as possible, and I'm down here putting a creative generator under there. We'll do it to speed charge the battery.
Yeah, I'm gonna get time for that. Trying to show the people how this works. You know, we don't got time for this.
Okay, so the light does work now. Bing! Alright, so it takes a second for the tick rate to catch up, and then these start to get better and better. But we are in the winter biome, so you know what else we need out here? I already connected it. It's under the platform. Because
Oh,
we
okay.
need the room. Look, if you phase through, look under.
Oh, I see it. Beautiful.
I was creating the illusion.
I know what you're saying. So is the light gonna power all 4 of these crop plots? Cause
Yes, but we are in the cold biome, so we're going to need at least a heater on either side. I think a heater will cover all 4 of these, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
mean, it literally tells you.
But I think we need one on each wall or across from each other. So if you want to
It
wire
says
these up,
overall. It says overall the thing is 66% happy.
we'll wire those up. Bingo. You're like, I'd love to not do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I forget. Is the composter under? There it is.
Composter.
Compost.
It's under poop.
Yeah. It is? Poop.
No. It is poop.
So apparently fish are pretty good for this.
Are they?
Yep, and also when we, things like corn and stuff, a lot of times we'll get extra fibers, plant fibers, and you can use that in the old composter. I guess we'll spawn a bunch of horse poop.
Holy cow, this thing spiked the temperature to 100%.
Yep. I wouldn't lie to you, baby.
Says water,
Is
ground.
food, is
I don't know if
poop
they're
under
happy with the ground.
Is poop considered food in
No, it's
game?
not. I think it's considered miss.
Dude, did they make a new model for this? Look at
Compound,
this.
electricity,
What do you think of this?
fun.
What do you think this animal was?
It looks like a zebra, bro.
What do you mean? It's a delicious zebra. What is it? What's happening? Did you do
Oh,
this?
dude, it's building out of.
Okay.
Look, it has 4 legs. Looks like a horse. It's all got the same leg, dude. How does this animal has a back left leg? Like, what is going on?
Hey, don't make fun of him. Whatever it is, it looks delicious. Get that out of here. Get out of my face.
Get out of here.
What about this
You
one?
know what we need in here?
What's
you know
this?
what we need? You know what we need in here?
What's that?
A horse. Like right here, so we could collect this poop. You know what I'm saying? That way we could make the compost, man. Put nothing but like pickles. And we'll name the. Oh, jeez. Look at this. You see.
Oh, is that enough? Is that
Yeah,
good?
I mean, just two. It's good enough. These things.
I mean,
poop
look,
like this on the
is
morning.
that good though? Is that the right amount? Is that too many? Take a look. Is that too many?
I think that's perfect. Can you walk one of them all the way over there? Like, you know?
I think that's pretty good.
If you could have them lined up like this, that'll be perfect.
Yeah,
dude.
I'll
Look
line
at
them up.
this.
Hang on, I got you.
Look at this.
There they go.
Oh my god.
Lined up like a champion. Is that messed up, dog? Is
Just
that
a little.
was that good? Or is that
How,
bad?
I think it's doing great. I got you, horse. I'll save you. I'll save you. Archery says take another day. Oh man, I forgot that you can't move back with the horses. You can only move forward. This
Getting
horse
pretty
is-
dark over here.
This horse is getting
Oh, you know what? We
hungry.
can cut them up and stick them in the thing anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Stick the horse meat in there, everybody.
You gonna feed the horses?
You know, we could. Now that you mention it.
Just feed. No, don't do that. Just feed them pickles, dude. Where's the compost
Nathan
thing?
says, I got raided by a 6-man first wipe day. It says, I knew it was solo too because they had key locks. It says, how do I get a refund for Rose Console Edition? I don't think being bad or getting raided constitutes a refund. It's like saying I played Call of Duty and I didn't win, so how do I refund? I don't
Yeah,
think
easy.
you can, but you can certainly try.
Yeah, dude, it's like you can't, dude. You're too late. I think there's like a time period for that, you know? It's like just 'cause you're a noob doesn't mean you get a refund.
I get it. The game's not for everybody, but that seems I would be shocked if they gave you a refund for that.
Yeah, I mean it's not for everybody who's a noob, you know?
Yeah, it's literally like saying I didn't win at Fortnite. Can I get a refund?
Yeah, it's like go to the casino and be like, hey, I don't like how this machine works. Can I get a refund?
Yeah, I don't like that I lost. Can I get a refund?
Basically.
Sorry, Nathan. We're putting you through the ringer, huh?
Oh my
We're
god.
selling you out. He's like, we put this guy on blast immediately.
Yeah, we pretty much are. Not to be a douche, but you know, it's for real, dude. You can't. You're not gonna get a refund. I'll tell you that much. It's not gonna happen.
If you did, I would be shocked. I would say, who's your dad? Who's a senator? That's what I would say.
Yeah, if you do, please send me a pic. Picture didn't happen, you know.
All right, so here's another technique for placing crop plots, big boy crop plots.
All right, let me know. Let me see. How do you
Let's get
place
the
big boy crop
largies
plots?
and smallsies. Says, bro, what should I do? He says, that's the 3rd time in a row I've had a large group raid my solo base. I would
Don't
say,
build next to big groups.
yeah. And here's the other thing. I'm all for
That
messing.
easy.
Yeah, I'm all for messing with big groups, but like, don't run back to your base. Like, if you school
Say right
them,
now, ready? Top 5 tips on how not to get raided. by a Zerg. Number one, don't build next to a Zerg. Number two, don't build next to a good monument that you know Zergs are gonna be around, like launch site. Number three, don't run back to your base when you're getting clapped by a Zerg. Number four, if you're solo, just build next to outposts. Build next to outposts or even the ocean, so you're next to, the water. And number five, get good.
Okay,
There you
good.
go.
Well, or don't build like fences around your compound. Build a bunch of smaller bases and
Yeah,
space
there
them
you go,
out.
man. Perfect example. I think you got a build, don't you, Jade?
I do. I
Yeah,
do.
there you go. There you go. Just put it right there. It's called a wedge. Perfect,
Wedge
dude. I
or
love using that base build. You literally, boom, you slap it down. Dude, I lived through. I literally have a stream where I built that, left for 2 days, came back, it was still there.
yeah, honestly, we just did the wedge on the last wipe. It lasted the entire week, and yeah, I had to like break down the base before the wipe because we had so much stuff. So I just ground it all up and sold it, and then got the last of the BPs. Now it's not like a silver bullet, but it's gonna help you stay alive. Spread them out. Build small, but build tough. So the arrow, the wedge are both really good choices. So is the saddle. The arrow is going to take a little bit of work, and maybe the wedge. So I'd say go to Builder's Paradise. But like, here's the other thing too. If they're so cheap, you can build one or two of them as a solo, but space them out. And it's all good to like mess with Zergs. I'm all about it, but don't lead them back to your base.
Oh, my bad. I had to take a piss. But yeah, Nathan, I'm not trying to bust your balls, but just there's ways to like get around Zergs and not getting raided. I would say the top one is just move servers.
Yeah,
If it's
play in a
really
week.
that bad,
Play
dude.
in a weekly.
Yeah, yeah. If it's really that bad, dude, just play in a weekly. Like, just leave that server. I know that you're used to it, dude, but like servers wipe every month,
Yeah, we have
every
Tech
week,
Branch.
every week,
We have Tech
every week the
Tree.
servers wipe.
Yeah,
Yep.
like it's not hard to get back up on your feet.
It's not hard, bro. Like, especially if you're playing on a weekly, most blueprints will wipe every like 2 weeks.
No, they wipe
So
every
every month, right?
4 weeks.
No, sorry, yeah. The blueprints will wipe every month, dude. Like, you're straight, bro. But like the map wipes every month, every week. And don't we get a new map every week or no?
I think so. Yeah, I
Yeah, on
think so.
weeklies we get a new map every week. Yeah, I remember.
All
You
right.
know what it is? I'm asking these questions because every week I move to a new server. That's literally how I play.
Yeah.
I don't stay in one server. I play the wipe. I literally move to another server. Like, it's sometimes not even a week. I move a server like in like 3 days to
All
stay
right.
ahead of the stream snipers. But I'm telling you, dude, if we do it, it's not that hard. You just gotta get used to it. You gotta get used to playing gorilla. Don't build a big base. That's number one tip that we always give. I know I keep saying number one tip, but that's like one of the top tips that we give people when you're playing solo. Don't build big. Stay small. Stay compact. It's better for you to have 3 bases that are small, and not just one giant base that is gonna get raided. And remember, when you just think about when you're raiding somebody, when you're looking for somebody to raid, you're looking around, you're looking for something that looks like you're gonna get profit out of it. You don't want your base to look like that. All right, show me the magic on how to
I
slap
would
down crowd.
say the top tips to keep you out of the way of Zergs for me, a lot of what BioLazer said, but I would say make sure that you stay away from large monuments, stay out of high traffic areas. If you mess with Zergs, do not go back to your home, and don't build too big where you look juicy, but also don't build a compound. I would say if you have that much cheese and you're a solo or a duo, build another base kind of close by, and that way you've got the loot split up and you're paying less on upkeep. That's typically how we roll, and we literally change servers like every day or every other day. So, I mean, we're starting from zero. So that's how we stay off the radar and just keep moving.
Yeah. If you don't believe us, just
Just watch the
ask the stream
stream.
snipers. Ask the stream snipers and watch the stream. We switch servers every time, bro. I'm telling you. Like, it's not to bust your balls. We're just trying to be goofy and laughing. But trust me, like, we know the struggle. We've been raided. We've been kicked in. It's not like a pissing contest. We're not being like we got it worse than you or anything like that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, if we're getting constantly haunted by people that are just trying to stream snipe us, they think that they're funny and stuff like that, and we're somehow staying alive through that. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be hard to just run away from Zergs. It's not to like undermine you, be like, you don't got it as hard as we do. But I'm trying to say, if we could stay alive, knowing the challenges that we have, then you should find it easy for yourself as well to do this. It's not hard, man.
Also,
We're
get
always
good.
out here
Get
looking.
good.
Yeah, we're always looking out for like the solo players. We know how it is. Jay said it. We ourselves play solo for like the first couple of days of the wipe, first couple of hours before the boys jump in. So we know the struggle.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
All right, Mr. Dilham. Show me
Mr.
how to
Dilham.
place.
Okay, so we have 3 different types of crop plots here. Or 3, geez, 2.
Oh, beautiful.
All right, so you got the large, which each row is going to hold 3,000 milliliters. So since this is holding 3 rows, that's why it's 9,000. You've got the single over here, which can be good for isolated breeding. Yep, you can fill it up just like that. But here's a tip. If you notice the square that we're sitting on, and this works for us too, so like a standard square like this, you want to be able to fit a large crop plot in there easily, right? So follow me. If you want to do them in a nice grid, and I don't think we have the snap feature yet, but if you'd like to do a bunch in a grid, you can place this low wall and then try to place the large crop plots in between. Now, if we don't have the snap feature for us on console, this will still work. You just have to sit here and float, kind of the way we do boxes in our TC room. But if you look, they snap to these positions, and then you can just delete the, I was going to say wireframe, the twig.
Oh, this is going to bother me, dude.
But
You see what you did here?
I kind of do it so I know the difference between the crop plots when I see them.
Oh, okay, I got you. I wasn't sure if you did it on purpose. That's what I was saying.
No, but then now, yes.
Okay. So, a little bit while you're placing this, what is the reason that you want to fit like one in each square? Is it for more um,
Well,
like room management or like?
yes. We don't want to always have rooms like this. Sometimes you'll just have builds, if you follow me. Sometimes you'll just have builds on the shoreline that are fishing and then just growing. So if you've got a large grow operation, this one light is actually fueling all of these crop plots. So if you want to be efficient with your sprinklers, this is why you would want to stick them in a grid.
This is crazy. I can't believe, like, I still can't believe that we like somehow have like all these crops, 4 large crop plots being powered by one light.
Oh, look, 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 it's in the breeding process. Do you see that?
Where?
So this is in crossbreed, and so you see like these little
Oh yeah, it says
particles.
crossbreed.
So this is where
0%.
you would place down other plants in proximity. We'll mess with this in a minute. Okay, so we planted red berries over here. So if you
I'm gonna
want,
start breeding with this
if you
one.
could take these blueberries and in the 4 corners, find us a decent amount of greens, because we have the red berries growing on the other side. We're trying to get our ore tea going. So this is why you want to have a bunch of seeds. Every time I place, it's RNG for these genetics. So I'm trying to find all green. Wow, look, this is the worst seed we've ever had. Look at this one. This is so bad. Could this be any worse? This one right here.
Dude, I got one that was all red over here.
Yeah, so typically you just have like a bone kniff and you just knock them out. Yeah, because that's, you don't want that breeding and messing up your genetics for anything else. And you got to be careful when you're planting these. I like to keep them spaced out because you don't want to. You don't want them accidentally breeding with the other plants. And that's why you save all seeds. That's why you always see me saving seeds, because I'm so used to just this.
Yeah, you're gonna go through a lot of seeds.
And a lot of times you kind of go through your stack and you're like, oh, this is the best one I have. Save your best one and stick it in a box. And so when you have a decent one, you want to let it grow to, I think, seedling, and then you can break it off into
duplicate or like clone it.
Cloning, yeah. And then there's like the different positions for the genetics makes a difference too. And so like
now this is RNG, right?
Yes, it is. That's why it's like the more seeds you have, the better chance you have to RNG something that's good. But the chances of you getting the super seed, like this is a good start. Like this one is not great, but like it's got hardy, yield, and then a grow. So we can work with this one. We can breed out the X gene.
Ooh, look at this one in the corner.
Ooh, we got a grow. I have something in position 1 and position 6.
Got 3 grows.
Dog. Huh?
This one got 3 grows and 2 H's, and I'm
Oh,
missing.
perfect. So we'll wait for that one to go. This one would be good too if you want to save this one because we need to
This
breed
one
out
got 2
position one.
rows, 1 yield. I see what you
What's up,
mean.
Brent?
You're gonna wanna have the red ones, so then you could have open slots basically
No,
to
no.
have
The
a
red ones
breed.
are always bad. You're gonna have to breed them out by putting like multiple greens on top of it.
Mm.
Like this. Oh my goodness,
What
this
does
one's
the X
terrible.
mean?
It's just a
Empty
like a null
slot?
slot. It's like an empty slot, but an empty slot is a bad slot because you want to. Oh my goodness, look at this one.
Oh
All
jeez, this
green,
is really
baby.
good.
So over here, we're gonna paint a box, and we're gonna. This is where we're gonna stick our clones and stuff.
Beautiful. Oh come on. Are you still placing them? Can you use so can you use natural sunlight?
Yes, but you're actually you won't make the plant happy 100% because you have a night cycle. So yes, but you're gonna get a very doo-doo butter
Because I
plant.
remember back in the days people used to place these on the roof.
Yeah, it's because they didn't understand what they were doing. All right, let's check our. Ooh, this red one is terrible. So let's say we wanted to clone this red berry. You would hold E and then just pick clone, not clone all, because it's actually gonna pull everybody off the thing. Just take a clone, and then it's gonna make this plant just like so. And then we can actually see on the overlay here it says XYH XYH. So you actually get to see what the genetics are. So that's why you need a
You
box.
could take a clone, right?
Yeah, just take clone. And this is another reason why we like to put small boxes. So like in your growing room, having a storage container is very, very common. And so a lot of times you'll see people stick a small box under here. I think you can fit 2 of them under here or no. And then this is usually where you stick your clones to get started, you know, because you want to maximize your growing room. We'll make something more compact.
I'm gonna put a good clone in there.
Go for it. That's what they're for. So
Look at this clone, dude.
Let's see it. Oh my goodness. Hardy. Oh, look, you got 3 grows and a yield. Jeez. Yeah, we want to save that one. That one's good. Here, so I got a trash clone here. I don't want to mix it in with the good stuff. I throw that off the edge of a. Yeah, dude, the one I had was trash.
Oh my god, dude.
And remember, that's just for our blueberries, right? Like we've got the red berries. So I'm gonna bust out these red seeds and we're gonna keep planting them. And then what we'll do after this, while we're waiting, is we'll create another grow thing on the next layer on top, and then we'll keep going through like questions and stuff.
So just to get it together, the G on the genetics means grow. The H means like hardy. So obviously it's less likely for it to be like not happy if it's on a cold weather or too hot or something like that. The Y is the yield. So obviously if you harvest it, you're gonna get more out of it than you normally would. And then the W, which is red, it means it takes more water for it to grow.
Yeah, the red one.
Consumes more water. Yeah. And then the X is just like an empty slot, but
a not used slot, which is a bad slot because why would you have an empty slot when you can fill it with something that's positive?
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just trying to get it like.
Yeah. I got you.
So like for example, like you said, we're in the snow biome, so obviously we would want to have the heaters on. So we have 2 heaters. These heaters usually work as a cone. So obviously they're overlapping each other, which is good. And now this is why you see on our temperatures is 100%, which means we're set up on it. You have 1 light for like literally a 2x2 of crop plots, and it says 100% light. So this light is covering 4 crop plots, which is crazy. So this is minimalistic at its best. 81% water, I'm guessing is because it's not constantly being water all the time.
Which is okay. Like if it's, yeah, let's see our levels are like 8,000, 8,000. Usually when it gets down to like 5,000, you just take another one of these blue containers that we filled up and do this. You stand in the middle and watch, all of them are going to get hit. Because initially you're not going to have all the electronics to get it all automated because that takes more time.
You want to start growing this because that way.
Oh, look right here.
Cool
look at this. See, it just went to clone. You see the sparkles that came off of it? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I saw that. It went to. Oh, look, they're crossbreeding right here.
Well, it's in the
was
crossbreeding
mature.
stage. Hopefully it's not crossbreeding because it's going to mess up the genetics because
It said
we don't
this
have
one's
anything.
mature. It's the stage mature, and this one is in the crossbreeding stage. So I want to know how you're gonna breed them in a second, but okay. So we're doing good. So then what is it that we're saying? Oh yeah. So then the next thing is gonna be ground. So what does the ground mean, and how can we get that to 100%? We have it at 75. Does
We're in
that
the
matter?
winter biome, so we're actually fighting against it. So if these horses
Look at
step
this.
forward here, and we get them to
Oh, that's
eat and
so
make
cool.
poop. So if we have any leftovers, like old plants or something, go ahead and stick it in the composter over here, if you would, sir. Um, yeah, any kind of meat, any organics.
Can we just get poop in there?
What's up, Brent? No, well, you got to put something in. Well, you can put poop in there, and it makes fertilizer. But you can also stick like fish. Here, actually, we can spawn some. Here you go. Here's some fish you can catch at the bandit camp or whatever. There's a trout. How about some sardines? Leave a couple slots for the actual. See what I mean? So watch over time. We're getting fertilizer, and then on these crop plots, we can actually open them up. We should be able to. Yep. And then you can place fertilizer on the inside
Mm.
to boost it. Now, we can still get yields if you're just trying to go through the stage of getting good genetics for crossbreeding. This is usually good enough. You don't need them to be like super good because they're not going to go to maturity. Maturity.
Maturity. There you go.
So we really are just looking for good genetics, and we're going to clone them, and then that's it. So you don't have to worry too much about like this stage of it. And then we're going to do crossbreeding. We're going to need a whole other section of crop plots, so that's why I was like, because doing this genetic process takes time, and the more of these that we have, the quicker we can do it. So
Yeah,
upstairs,
which
I
one?
will place another row of stuff.
So for the first stage, all we're really doing is that we're just growing them, trying to get decent genetics out of them, and then just kind of growing them and then cloning them to then the next stage start crossbreeding them, right?
Correct. And then the crossbreeding stage,
So the way that we want to do this is by putting them in each corner to kind of like prevent them from crossbreeding.
yeah, I'll show you in a condensed way how to do it, and then in like separate crop plots. Now, if you've got a room for like 4 of these, that's awesome. But a lot of times you'll have these stuck in like corners, because bases are so compact, so cozy. A lot of times I'll have just a row like this, packed in
That's
with
what I was
everything else.
thinking,
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
was
it's
like, a
more
lot of times
realistic.
I'm just gonna have this. This is a
Yeah.
more realistic.
Well, think about it. Like, it's a very efficient way to do cloning. See? Because they're already isolated. Because it's whatever's next to it is going to get cloned, or crossbreed, I'm sorry. So, like,
Mhm.
having them in separate trays like this prevents them from crossbreeding. Like, and planting them on opposite corners.
Yeah, this would be like the more. Again, again, this would be cool because again, remember, you could get a lot of yield, and you could get cloth. Because can we do this with cloth too?
Yep. Brent asked a good question. Why the low walls? Just the low walls because I'm trying to get like a grid set up. You can eyeball these, but it's really, even if we don't have the snap system, like I said earlier, it's really good to have these kind of lined up because you get a more efficient spread, and you know where this light's gonna hit. So like these low walls here, after I place these, I just delete them. I hope we get the snap system that comes with it. To be honest, it's very, very helpful. Now,
Yeah,
sometimes
hold
you'll
on, bro.
freeball it. Like, I'll show you some setups where we've done this and we've just jammed a bunch of like crop plots in a row. It's kind of close, and it works out because that's just all we got. And a lot of times that's how it's gonna play out. All right, we got another setup here if we want to start watering these. If you want to fill up your jugs.
I got you. I'll go fill up the jug.
RNG stands for random number generator. Yes. Sorry, somebody asked what RNG is. So basically, like rolling the dice.
I mean, yeah. You're
It's a very
rolling them
complicated
dices,
dice,
baby.
like a 6-sided dice in this case, but it's the same idea. So seeds equal RNG and how many times you get to roll the dice. And a lot of times you kind of like, you just find your best genetic breakdown for the seeds, and you just keep the best one. It may not be the best seed, but it can be something you can work with. Because remember, you can genetically breed them out. So up here is where I got it on the second floor.
On the second. Oh, that only landed on 2 of them.
This should be enough to get us started with the genetics. So I'm gonna try the red berries because I think we've got a decent start on the blue. This one is dog water. This one is kind of dog water. Position. Oh, this isn't bad. All right, so I got a red in one slot. Since I got 35 more, we're gonna wax this one. How can I see that and hit it? There it goes.
You won't. Can you slap it down?
Oh, that was terrible. Ugh. And the other thing too is once we have like a good base seed, you want to plant it in isolation again and then clone it again because you're gonna want it a few times over. So like this little guy right here, I'm gonna break off one, right? And I'm going to try to clone it in our separate trays over here. It's for the explicit purpose of doing just that. I don't know what time it is in real life. Or in,
yeah, me neither. Essentially, what are we looking for whenever we're gonna clone them?
It depends. Some people argue like what the super seed.
Yield.
Some people argue like what the super seed is. For me, it's usually yield and grow. Because you want it to give more, but you also want it to speed up.
I was thinking you want it to go like grow fast, but it also gives you. So I feel like a good super seed would be 3 grows and 3 yields.
Yeah, if you can manage it, or 4 yields and 2 grows. Yeah. It depends, or an even split if you really wanted to. So right here, this is your super clone in the corner.
You could just do like all grows, just 1 yield. That would just be broken.
I think the heaters through the floor should be working on these plants as well. And then we'll place this right here.
Oh, it is 97% temperature.
That should be good enough for the clones. And so, you know, all the electricity that we know is now coming in handy quite a bit.
Mm. Oh my god, it's so hard to get a super seed.
I know. It's rare. Like, you don't always get them. Like, it's not something that's very common.
Since we got it like twice already on the during this live stream, I was like, oh, it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, I don't expect that.
Normally, I get like decent ones, but like it's very rare to get at least like all of them green.
A lot of times you're looking for like all green but one, and then good traits in the position that you want, and then you want to be working on just getting them out of breeding the reds out. If you can start with all greens, that's ideal.
Oh my god. Look at this one. Has 3 yields and 3 H.
Oh damn, that one's good.
I wish it was, instead of H, I wish it was G.
That's okay. We can breed in those other traits. This one's really.
This one got. This one's okay.
So like this one here isn't bad because it's only 1 red and we can work with the rest.
That's what I'm saying. Most of them I got, it has only 1 red on it. Most of them. This one still wins. I feel like 1 red is okay because that's not too bad rather than like anything else.
Here we go. Grow, grow, yield, hardy, hardy. So it's 1 red.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Yield, hardy, hardy, and then the red's on the back. It could be something. Hardy. But you can see how you can burn through seeds rather quick. And so like that's why you've seen me from day one be such a stickler about save the seeds, because I knew this was coming. Yield, hardy, grow, yield, grow. And this is in the 4th position. I guess we'll keep them just in case. This is our super seedling. Once we cross over, you're going to see these things sparkle up. Are any of these ready to be crossbred down here? Sapling.
Not
Sapling. I
yet.
just want to see if... I can't remember the stages.
I think it's mature, where it's like it's good. But this one's like 32% mature. So
Oh,
mature, you could harvest it, right? Yeah, take clone.
I think it's ripe. Right, when they're ripe.
What? Oh, okay.
Ripe will get... You can harvest it now, but like you'll get more when it's ripe.
Sapling.
This one's in the crossbreeding phase right now.
Crossbreeding phase. So, like, you could only crossbreed them when they're in the crossbreeding phase, or can you crossbreed them even they're mature?
Think so. That's the stuff I kind of have to play with again because I went through all of this stuff a while ago, but I haven't done it since Rust
It's been
console
such a
came
long
out.
time, yeah.
Yeah, and I think there's been some minor tweaks, so I kind of want to test it just to make sure, so I'm not telling people the wrong thing.
Mm.
It says how many plots does a light light? If you place them in the middle, they can do 4.
Have you been collecting the poop?
I just put some in, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So our little guys downstairs, if they need fertilizer, just dump them in the crop pot. You can see there's like an open slot on the edge.
No, I was just checking to see if they're pooping.
Oh, they pooping. Do you see why we got a big sandwich stack of like, because we're going to be doing this a lot. That's why I was like, you know, let's just make a tower and start breeding.
Oh, man. Alright, while you're doing this, let me go get some cake.
Real cake? You got cake? He's already gone. You can start to see how much water you're going to need for stuff like this. And we're trying to accelerate the process. I know a lot of times it's going to be you're inside of your base and you've got, you know, a small row. You're not always going to have access to all this fancy stuff. Although if you do a giant grow up on the edge of the water, which is common, you will see that a lot. If you've got a base specifically for this kind of stuff and fishing, that's also definitely worth it. Another reason why you want to do this is because these crops can be traded in for scrap at Bandit Camp. Both cloth, fish, and corn, I believe. I think corn's another main crop, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Then these water jugs also go all the way through the floor. What's up, boys? I want to make sure I'm catching up on chat. RNG, random number generator, correct. So a lot of times, I know we're not going to have this car here because this one's just the most efficient way for us to move a lot of fluids. A lot of times it's going to be these jugs, and then you're going to have these stationary water storage units are going to be very common. Another, and we'll go into this more, you don't always have to use pumps. If the water source is above where you're trying to pump, this will freely flow. If I just connect from the top to the bottom, it'll freely move through the system. You don't have to use any pumps. But if you go vertical at all, or a certain distance, you'll have to use a pump. You can just use a pump as a switch if you want to. And don't even need to power it if you've got it going from this storage unit all the way down. And then you can just use this as like a, oh, it's on or it's off, which is nice. So a lot of times you want to make sure that your water starts or your storage is on top, and then you're working it through the base, if that makes sense. Just a friendly reminder that that's a thing. We'll go over it in more depth later, but because, you know, we're not going to have the luxury of having cars initially. I'm telling you, filling up these water jugs is real if you're like a solo. And it's worth it. Like, once you get a good surplus of it, you can get it going, and then you can, you know, go out, do your thing, and come back like 2 hours, 3 hours later, and then, like, you've got your stuff going. This is Jade. I got the copper axe on the Valheim. Nice. Nice robotics. Nice, dude. Yeah, we'll be doing some Valheim on the weekend as well.
Copper?
Yeah, it's nice, right?
The copper axe is legit, bro. Wait until you get the iron one.
Here, can you step back a second? Or step on the other roof tile?
Oh, my bad.
It's all good.
I'm eating cake.
I was like, I think I have cake. Not a lot, but I think I got some.
Bro, I love cake. If there's cake in the house, it's over, dude.
You want to wire up these furnace or the heaters when you get a chance when you're done on this floor?
I will.
Now you see why we're doing it together. Hold my hand. Ooh woo.
Ooh, woo.
I was explaining to the chat, and we'll go into more depth. The reason why we've got these things over here vertical is because when it goes from top to bottom and you don't have it like moving too far, you actually don't need pumps. The gravity will push it down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like having a vertical approach is good for that reason. If you're super cheap, like start your power or your storage on top and then work it through the bottom of the base if you can.
Ooh, woo.
Yeah, because think about it, it's less things you have to craft, it's less scrap, it's less things you have to worry about. I like to start simple and then I add complexity to it. Very similar to the way I do electricity and also builds. Start small and manageable and usable, like something useful right away, you know? Because that's what we need as solos. Like, if you're going to take the time to harvest stuff, you want to make sure... Are you taking off that one? You taking off that one? Oh, man.
Wait, what? I'm not taking off anything. Continue what you were saying.
Well, that took a second. The server took a minute. What was I saying? I forget.
You're saying that about solos?
Yeah, something, because if you're going to take the time to put all this stuff in, you want it to start working right away. And you can already see, before you get your crop plots going completely, you can still be doing the breeding and stuff, the cloning, sorry. So like this one right here is our super seed. We don't need it to go past sapling. As a matter of fact, I think it went too far. Well, we got to make sure you don't eat it. We want to clone this one because it's very, very good.
Yeah, that was epic.
And we have 2 of these that came off of there. So I started with
So then
1.
you could get 1, 2, yeah.
I'm just trying to increase our super seed, or the super seed you made. And so now that I made an extra 2 on this crop plot up here, I'm going to plant the 2 in the corner. And we're
That's the
going
one
to
you
work.
made when we were like, when we were starting the stream. Oh, Pete.
So I have a question. Why do you make the doodle-loop sound in the videos? So you know that there's a place to click?
Oh, he means when you go like.
Yeah.
That's
So you
funny.
know that there's a place to actually click.
It's like when people used to be like, "What do you say at the beginning of all
Kniff.
your videos?"
Kniff.
It's like, no, it's my thing.
I guess in the business that'd be called a call to action, and it's a way to tie it in.
It's called a catchphrase.
I guess it could be a catchphrase, but it's more for like an engaging CTA.
I remember for a minute, Razor used to just make fun of that every day. He used to join when you were in the middle of the stream or something like that. He would just come in the chat and be like, "Hey."
Oh,
Like,
that thing? Yeah, yeah. He's talking about the doop sound when I was like, click on this.
yeah, it's like, yeah, because it's like picture, and it made sense because picture like whenever he puts something, and then like the little bubble pops up. So then now when the bubble pops out, just add the soundtrack that Jade said. So that's literally what it's supposed to be. He's giving an animation.
I'm hopefully increasing engagement and adding sound design at the same time, and using my face.
And your tongue.
Yeah, my fart box.
Yes, you punch it. Somebody goes like, "I would like for you not to punch my fart box with your tongue."
I was
was
like,
like, "Aw."
that's fair. I get it.
I need you to tongue punch this fart box.
You were almost halfway through this freaking vehicle on water.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
See, I knew this was coming, so that's why I kind of set all this up ahead of time. I was like, you know, we're gonna really be ripping through this.
ASAP.
Look at our grow tower, dude.
Dude, I put some seeds over here to kind of like see if we're getting sunlight. I don't know if it's daytime or not, but it looks like it's getting sunlight. So I wonder if it's getting sunlight from like
It
the
is.
light.
It's 11 in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, because that thing is not that happy. It's
Well,
actually
we're in the
sad.
winter biome too, so it's
What are we doing down here? All right, we're good.
seedling, age 2 minutes. So this one is 3 grows, a yield, and 2 hardies. Actually, since we live in the winter biome, a hardy, if we can't get rid of it, it wouldn't be the worst thing.
Yeah.
Rusty Rat says, best ways to find a team. There's a looking for group built into Xbox. You can use the Rust Discord, but I don't know. It's not exactly managed by Double 11. They occasionally come in, but it's mostly just some randoms that come in and moderate that. So I don't know how well that works. You can use our section.
Ratings.
We have a Discord. We got a Rust section there. You can maybe check it out.
Yeah. Just be like, hey, looking for group. Anybody wants to play? Just know everybody in Rust. Just like when you play DayZ, don't trust anybody.
Seedling. Seedling.
Sapling.
So you can start to see being able to organize the clones that you're making too is going to be a big deal. Because remember, this is just for the red berry. We got to do it for the blueberry too.
Yes, to make the teas.
Because I'm
right?
assuming that you were going to want to make the old basic wood tea to start, which is red, blue, red, blue.
Bro, I want the scrap tea. What you talking about?
Okay, the scrap tea is, I don't know off top. Scrap tea
Gotcha.
is,
Here, Max Tea. What the hell is that?
oh,
increases maximum.
we can see we need a whole other section for this. We need white and yellow.
There's a basic BT? What?
Basic what tea?
I was saying a basic B. But it's just basic maximum bell. I was just trying to get to see if you caught on to the joke. You get it? A basic B tea? Dude,
I get it.
the scrap tea, it's actually expensive, bro.
Well, which one is it?
It's yellow and white.
Better start cloning them.
Nah, dude. We're gonna go with the wood tea. I'm doing this.
Well, the other thing
'cause
is,
we're gonna need wood to
is
cook.
once you know, because we're just trying to like make a better yield plant. But usually what I do is I'll split whatever my crop space is for like just growing and then doing a little bit of genetics. A lot of times these big open trays like this are made for growing, even if you got doo-doo butter genes. And I use these for doing like the genetic stuff because sometimes you just need to start cranking the teas, man.
How do you make charcoal faster?
You don't. If for us, it's gonna be small furnaces. For us on PC, it would be this. Can we not do this anymore? Oh no. Okay, just kidding.
Yeah, they patched that real quick. I thought so somebody said that the fastest way to get charcoal is to have that
Furnace.
other than the furnace, it was what's it called? Here, I got you. The small
Barbecue?
oil refinery.
It might. You know,
Apparently
I haven't checked the rate on that. It might be right.
Is apparently the small refinery, it burns through wood quickly, they said.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't need to look that up. I can tell you firsthand it does. All we're doing is chasing out. That's why having a basic wood tea seems so hot to me.
Yeah, dude, because then you could just get like a lot of charcoal going. Now all you really gotta worry about is the sulfur. Is there a sulfur tea?
It would be with ore.
Oh, what? That's great, dude. Sulfur is definitely the ore that I feel like you need.
Let's try. I think it works for all of those. We can always try. Here, grab here. You know what? For science, boys. For science. Here, grab this. We know what this yields. We've done this before. Here you go. Now we'll
I'd rather get the jackhammer.
well, you know, let's not get completely rich yet. Let's use the super one. I'm pretty sure it works for all those.
I get jackhammer all the way.
All right, we have a pure ore tea. Take a little shot of that.
All right, so I know normally. Oh, hold on. 50% more, right? Yeah.
This one
So
is.
Wait. Yeah, the tea. All right, so normally, I know you get like 300 yield from sulfur. Let me see this.
And you have a pure ore tea.
400, yeah, dude. 450 ore. So it gave me an extra 150 ore.
Ooh.
Let me see. What about stone? How does it work with stone? Let me see. Now we know we usually get like 1,000 from stone. Oh, we got 1,500 stone.
Oh
from that one.
my goodness.
How about metal? Metal you usually get 1,000 each.
And then
time.
two high quality.
It gave me 3 high quality
Ooh.
and 900 metal though.
Yep. This is why I don't know why people on PC don't do this a lot more. It's worth it.
Especially if you're farming, dude. If you're solo, bro, this is definitely a thing, bro. Because think about how much less farming you do. Now, mind you, yes, as a solo, I don't tend to farm metal a lot. Because if I'm doing monuments, I'm usually melting a lot of those components and it's giving me tons of metal and tons of high quality. I get it. But in regards to like sulfur, you're definitely going to need sulfur. You're looking at like, you're looking at like sulfur for sure because you kind of need that in order to make boom boom, on top of bullets. Here, let me see.
Boom boom, you mean poop?
Boom boom. 450. Yeah, it's a steady 450 sulfur.
Yeah,
Stay
hot,
less.
right? And that's
Yeah,
the pure ore tea. So the way this works is if you come back down here, let's say we were to make whatever this is. What is this called again? What is this? The ore tea?
That's really good.
The ore tea is blue yellow, right? So
What's this? Jack says, why weren't you answering chat last wipe? What are you talking about, Jack? Is there a way to get a higher T, or is that the highest?
that was
T
the
you can
highest.
get?
So here, I'm doing it right now. So if you go look at the mixing table, we're mixing yellow and blue, so it's going to make the basic ore tea. And then you take the basics and lay out 4 of them, and then you have the advanced ore tea. And then you take 4 advanced, and then that makes the pure ore tea. So a lot of times just walking around picking up berries, because they will grow in the wild, just picking up normal berries, don't eat them, save them, because sometimes you can put together and make a wicked tea to just get yourself boosting.
Yeah. Jack, you're saying I wasn't talking on the last stream. Are you talking about like the Valheim street I did last? Because there was a chat and I kept talking, but I guess my chat was broken because I wasn't seeing anybody like put anything on the chat. That's why I stood quiet and I was like, alright, I mean, I saw there was like 7 people watching, but nobody was talking, and I found it weird. But it is what it is. I was like, well, maybe people don't want to talk. I'm sorry, bro. I wasn't ignoring you, I promise you. It was probably, like I said, I mean, it's not probably, I know that's what it was. Like, I couldn't see my... He was so mad. I'm sorry, Jack. I was literally helping everybody. I didn't mean to, bro. The chat was broken. I promise you the chat was broken, dude. I wasn't trying to ignore you.
He wasn't ignoring you, but I was. No, I'm kidding.
Oh. This is my arm healed, but I broke my foot. Oh, Jack, are you serious? Oh my god, dude. What, did you kick the door now? Alright, so... Oh, poop! Put that in the compost bin. That's a lot of poop, bro. Alright, so how can we put fertilizer in here?
Go ahead, grab some, and then if you get to the edge of the crop pot, it says open. You can boost the growing.
That's awkward.
See, like
Let
we
me
have
see.
advanced. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
dude, it's 100% now on ground. That's cool.
Yep.
So that's how you make it 100%. Oh, now the plant is overall 82% happy. That's cool. It says now we were players footballs out of town. Oh, jeez. What if I told you that these plants are taking long? We should speed up the process.
We can't.
Oh,
That's why we made so many crop plots.
that's
So
why
look, refrigerators
people
too.
love.
You can put all the seeds and clones and stuff in there, which is very, very useful. And then look, I'm making you make your first super ore tea right here.
You make the first super OT.
You're cute.
You're
Sometimes.
beautiful. Oh,
You like
thanks.
that,
I try.
Mr. Dilham?
I love that. Mm.
You like that, Mr. Dilham?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to take it to the arena, you just tell me.
See, I won't.
You won't?
Where's the arena? Dude, I like how we have this apartment going on here with plants.
Yeah. It's
It's
awesome.
like a little daisy building with just farms.
What we should do is make a place we can plug in the
Let's try to south side. That's how it works, right? Well, this is boring. I'm gonna go play StarCraft. Bye.
look at it. Zoom out, look at your head.
I know, I see it. It's like right in my face. What the hell? Oh, jeez.
You're bad.
Oh, there goes
You wanna
that.
see something cool? Say yes. You wanna see something cool? Say
Yes.
yes. You wanna see something cool?
Yes.
Oh, what a tea bag. You wanna see something cool?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man. You wanna see something cool? Yo, dog. Yo, dog. Dog.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah. Oh, dude, a drone? Can you drive that?
I don't know what you mean.
I'm gonna pick it up, dude.
No, don't pick it up.
Just pick up. Oh my goodness. Is this the one?
Do it. It's the last one on the list here.
What if I throw water at it? What if I connect it? Somebody said build an elevator to get up there. That's true. We should build an elevator. We got the master of electricity over here. Do it. We're using 19 power. We're good. Oh, look at that. The drone. Dude, when do we get drones? Can we do like Amazon deliveries with that? Or what's up?
Actually, yeah.
Oh my god, you're kidding. You can actually deliver packages with that?
Yeah, you didn't know
Is
that?
that-
That's been in it for a while. Watch this.
You want to trade? I got you.
Watch
Let
this.
me bring
Well,
my foot.
I think we will get this because it's not like we fly these. Watch. So let's say we made a bunch of like clones. Come on over here a sec. And we'll call this one. I don't know what we call this one. We call this one.
Oop.
Jade's plant emporium. I can't
Call
spell.
it stinky.
So what we'll do is put some of our plants or whatever in there, like our seeds.
I don't know where you are.
So like red seed. Oh, I'm right here on our platform. Sell a red seed. Red seeds for, I don't know, scrap. And then we'll do another one that's like
Let's
what?
see.
Blue seed. So make yourself some, I don't know, scrap.
Here you go. I bought some.
Oh no, not like that. Not like that. Don't touch
I
it
got
like.
some scrap.
Don't touch it like that.
Oh, I see what you mean. Go ahead.
Go to the outpost.
Can I just click?
Go to the outpost.
Oh, okay.
I'll meet you at the center of the outpost.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Doing the drones. But I thought you could drone out something else. It says, bro, you're lost. I am lost. I was lost, I should say. Where's my drones right here, right?
Yep.
There it is.
Buy some of those and watch. It's pretty close. You'll see it like real fast. That comes from our vending machine. Sounds like someone's fading.
How do you know?
You can also buy stuff from Bandicamp from here, by the way.
Alright, I bought it. It's not letting me buy it.
Which one do you buy? Blue?
I'm buying red. This blue's out of stock.
You have scrap for it? Bets?
Yeah, dude. I got 6
Yep.
scrap.
Yo, bets?
You only. Oh, dude, it's because my game crashed. Oh my goodness.
You're cute, dog.
You're beautiful.
Yeah. I know.
I try.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I was like, yeah, you want to crash?
Yeah, basically, it was like, yeah, you trying to crash? I was like, no, please, don't do it.
Kiss
Not
your
today. Oh.
mouth. Ew.
Ew.
Right away from right here. Scrub. Dude, does your office get
What?
super hot?
Yes.
I'm
over here
like
sweating.
sweating. Yeah,
Me too,
sweating
dude,
to
I'm
the max.
Butt in right now. So like, I have a fish tank next to the like
Ooh, that's
my
hot.
my laptop, and like I have a starfish, and the starfish is like walking around because the light's off, so they come out at night, and all I see is this little starfish like walking around. So every time, I'm streaming, I turn over to the right, and I just see the starfish saying, "What's up?"
I have a brown starfish.
Oh yeah, does he also blow air?
Hmm.
And he goes like,
He comes out at night.
he comes out at night as well. Hey
Yeah.
man, he's one of those, you know. So I take it that's a yes. Yes, man, I am lost. I'm trying to get back. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for the server to load up. Ooh. Um, there you go. It says, yo, I need that. You need a brown star?
What does he need?
A brown star? He says Jade is gonna give him a brown star.
Who's brown star?
You're a brown star.
World star? Hip hop?
World star.
World star.
I love world star.
You loading in, you weirdo?
Dude, you know, like loading into Rust PC, it might as well just be, you know, you lining up to get freaking ice cream.
Yeah, there's gonna be a line.
You know, like you're trying to get ice cream at that one farm place where like they have real cows, you know. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, get real ice cream from real cow milk. Like you just went pumpkin, no, you just went like sunflower picking or something.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah, latte.
You like that pumpkin
Latte.
spice, you big boy? I didn't realize how late we started. Are you signing
I
in?
know, dude. I'm over here like crashing by the second.
I was like, I'm trying to do something funny, but
I'm trying to come back, man. It says he's cleaning up right now.
I'll clean you up.
Oh, I believe you. Dude, I have a starfish, and the crabs are all over it too.
You gotta wash them, dude. You gotta wash your
I hear it going
starfish.
back.
You gotta wash your starfish.
I do it, dude. I gotta go watch it. What's going on? Is there a ghost? I like how there's a Surgeon Scrubs over here. Look at that. Oh, dude. No, oh my God. Um,
What?
I just got demonetized.
I think I did too. Yeah, yeah, you looked away. I was like, I zoomed out and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I looked away as soon as I could.
It's like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh, for sure. It's
Uh-oh,
like
better not use
somebody
that
said
costume again.
screenshot. It says, yeah, so I took it. It says, how do I power 5 auto turrets? I'm very confused. He reached chat? Yes, I do, Carlos. Give me a second.
Oops.
Oh, geez, like we didn't have it. Hopefully, Uncle Reed. What's it, Uncle Neil? It's okay, cool.
He's like, yeah, it's fine. We'll see.
What? Oh yeah, dude. It was.
Makes you feel any better, it happened to me.
It makes you feel better. They were kind of mosquito bites. Oh.
Well, the way it
All right,
works
hold
is
on.
when that costume's on, it flattens the character. So hopefully it looks like it was a man. Because they don't want that poking through.
Dude.
I did not know it was going to do that.
You said something funny, like yeah, was the funny part demonetized?
No, no, it was just to be like, hey, I'm like, I was like, oh, it scared him, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, it's
It's
not
like yeah,
helping.
you really scared me. That was a scare for sure. All right, hold on. Somebody wants to know how to power 5 turrets. 5 turrets or 9 turrets, bro? I got you. Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
I could show you how to power 6 turrets. All right, I can show you how to power 3 turrets, 9 turrets, and 7 turrets. Okay?
Do what you want.
It's gonna be real easy. Ready? I have a video on this already. You're more than welcome to check it out. It's called Easy Cheap Way, Easy Cheap Turret Setup. I'll link it right now so you know what's up in the chat. Right here. Bam. But I'll show you like that way you literally could watch that. It's a little bit more in detail than I could do right now. Cause I'm a little bit like delirious and half asleep.
That just means it's better.
That's just bad. I saw it, but I didn't see 5 turrets one. Wait, you didn't see the 5 turret one? Well, I powered like 7 turrets. It's the same concept, just you know. All right, here, you're forcing my hand now. We'll do
Yeah.
it with a medium. We'll do it with a medium battery.
Show me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't you like using the bone knife to wax all the garbage
Dude, I
genetics?
love using the bone connect.
You just
for
go
that.
boop. It's super precise.
I go boop.
Now imagine running a fish farm, and so like outside your fish traps are running, right? So you can trade those in. But like
No,
inside you're doing your clones and stuff. So this is definitely stuff you do at nighttime, for sure.
you have to. It says, let me get the stuff. I got you. You said 5 turrets, right? I got you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get a oh yeah?
Can I get a oh yeah ooh woo?
Can I get a ooh woo?
Can I get a squirt?
Now this is replacing like your solar panels, so don't mind this. You can't get this. This is basically just replacing the solar panel. This is just to power this thing right here. Bam. Now we got something powering it right there. Can I get a ooh woo?
Can I get a squirt?
Can I get a squirt? Oh man. Uncle Neil, please. I beg you, we're just idiots.
Yeah.
We're just idiots. We're good guys, I promise. Oh man, I did not know I was gonna do that. Anyway, alright, so we got 5 turrets. It says, ooh. I use
Oh
the
yeah.
windmill. I mean, that works too. Um, you have a large battery. I would suggest for you to use solar panels. That's probably better. But if you're solar or in a big tribe, then I guess 5. 5 is good enough. Well, actually, each one of these is 10, so maybe a medium battery is not gonna work. Actually, we're gonna have to go large battery. I just thought about that. Get out of here. You could power safely. Safely, you could power 9 of these with a big boy like this. Yeah, there you go. You just fart? Nasty.
Sometimes.
I'm rewatching that. Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna rewatch and go.
I'm gonna rewatch and go. Ooh. Dang.
I'm gonna go back and watch and go. It will. It will.
Ooh. Gonna rewatch it and go. Ooh.
I'm gonna go. It will.
Gonna go straight up. 1, 2, 3. I guess for these two, you could use a splitter if you really choose to, but I would suggest for you just to use, your good old branch. Good old Mr. Branchy branch.
Don't forget to do this.
Oh, as long as you're putting water, you know you're gonna be doing great. Good things always happens to you when you use water. Now safely. That's what you're gonna do. You see all this setup right here? Ready? Cool. Alright. Now before you
Wait,
do
I see
any
it.
of this, before, before you do any of this, you wanna slap one of these things down. Oh great, I have too much inventory
Did
going
you
on.
hear
Let me
that?
just toss them. I heard a fart.
No, it was a duck.
Oh. Dude, did you see the video I sent you of that guy like farting?
Yeah. He's like, I didn't know he like kicked it into third gear.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't know you could kick it into third gear like that. It's like,
Dude, his woman is so not
she
about it.
looked at him like, what is going on, dude?
Clearly it's happened before because she's just like, I can't believe this guy.
Yeah, he's like, this guy is just. Alright, so
Nasty.
there you go. You're gonna need a source of power, your battery, preferably a large battery if you're powering more than 3 turrets. You're gonna slap that down, whatever. Do cable management a lot better than I am right here. You always want to click it to a switch because you need to have access to powering these turrets down to put guns and stuff like that on it. Alright, now we're gonna go right here. Slap that down there. Oh, man, that's not what I wanted. Alright, whatever. We're gonna connect that to the middle one. We're gonna connect that one to that one. And this next one, we're gonna connect it here. And then you could always just do this. See that? And then now that you have this, hello,
Hello.
there you go. Hi, beautiful. What you doing? You're just gonna power this. Like that. And then always when you do this, obviously you're gonna have to put 10. Because you're gonna need 10 in order to power each of these turrets. And then that should power all of them. Oh, we should wait till Jay
Oh
puts
yeah.
6 AKs on all of them. You're doing it wrong. I am. Are you sure? You are. I think I didn't power that one correctly.
Which
No, I
one?
did. I didn't. This one is not powered. How much power is it getting? 9. Why is it getting 9?
Just use the splitter.
Because I use a splitter. That's correct. So it's only getting 32. And then it's going 10 is going here, 10 is going
Yes,
here, and
that
10 is going
splitter.
here. But unfortunately, this is what normally people say. Sounds good. Carlos, wait. Who the hell is the horn? You put the horn. So this is
Is it
normally how
following
you
you?
would do it.
Look at that. Is it following you?
To be honest with you, Carlos, what I would do, in all honesty with you, I would just do oh my goodness, what the heck is going on here? This turret is going crazy.
I'm controlling it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, with the new camera thing, that's hot. If I were you, I would just use another splitter here. And then what you're gonna do is just connect that here, connect that there, connect that there, and then just have an extra there you go. Have an extra have an extra turret there. Just I mean it's one more turret. Why not? Right? And then right here you're just gonna take that off. You're gonna use this. You're gonna
I
go
was
ahead and
just gonna
power.
suggest that.
You're gonna have
Yeah.
ahead power this. Yeah, and then one of them is gonna go here, and then the other one is gonna go here. So obviously you have two turrets power in this plus one, so that's gonna be like we're just gonna put 20. I think 21 should be enough. 21?
21.
Yep, 21, and then there you go. That's another way to do it, so then you're not using so much power. Oh man, oh man, it's going
Dance.
crazy. It's going crazy. Shooting, and then you can just add it says, "What are you doing? Do you have Discord?" Yes, I do. Sounds good. But yeah, Carlos, this is basically it. And then you could just add an extra turret. This is kind of like, out of this, you're only using 53 power. And then if you turn that off, obviously, and then you could just, put guns and stuff like that. And then you could always turn it back on. Oh, I see the Easter event thingy. There you go. There. Can I? Yeah. What's up? This reminds me of the Halloween one. But yeah, this is the best. Is that you should add me. One day. Thank you so much. I got you, Carlos. That's like the best way, the easiest way for you to set up 5 turrets. Simple, straight to the point, nothing crazy going on. And then, like I said, you have an extra outlet right there for an extra turret. But obviously, if you're gonna slap down an extra turret, at that point you're gonna have to put this to 31. Because remember, each one of these turrets uses 10, and then the splitter is gonna use 1 power. So you have to add that. Oh, look at you. It's a box. Let me loot it.
Ah,
So yeah, there you go. How to power 5 turrets. Sorry, it was a little delirious, but it worked out, right? Yeah, there you go. We got it together. Oh my goodness, I thought you mutilated somebody. I thought you murdered a man. Yeah. Hope that helped, bro. Hope that helped. Says thanks, I'm from Console Rust and it's kind of dumb. It's not dumb. Oh my goodness, dude, how much stuff you're throwing. It's not dumb. You just gotta know what you're doing. That's it, man. I'll tell you what. I've seen a lot of people playing on console that are doing silly stuff. Like for example, windmill and stuff like that. I actually have a power guide. If you're more than welcome to check it out, like power sources and stuff like that, and batteries. I actually tell you how to power each battery and how much power you need to be feeding into the battery in order for the battery to be charged, even though it's using 100% of its capacity usage. You're more than welcome to check it out. Oh, all right, let's go back to our crops. Are they fully grown by now?
nope.
Are you kidding? Even with the triple G's? Nah, dude, I could have raided 3 people by now. Just when my kid probably would have been raided 3 times.
I guess find the good ones and then put them in the fridge so we know for next time. So we at least got it started.
I'm passing out quickly. Dude, we should just keep cloning that red one over and over.
Oh, what do you think I've been doing?
Yeah, I see 9 of them now. This man has been putting in work.
Oh yeah, clone
Oh,
him.
look at this one. Did you clone the one that we had over here that was like a triple G or something like that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That one's hot.
Of course.
This is
If you
alright, check it out.
notice,
Yeah, man.
occasionally we'll also get some worms with these guys too.
Yeah, it's weird. So we could go fishing while we're at it, you know? Yeah, Corliss, you're more than welcome to check it out. Tell your friends, tell your grandma, tell everybody about the guy, dude. I'm telling you, it helps out a lot. I try to give as much as detail as I could. I separated between power sources so you know which one's better. I separated through the batteries and also like stuff like that. I was gonna start doing like trap bases and stuff like that that you could build, or just like circuits that you could build. I have a couple of them, but you know, I will be building more. I know my friend Jade Monkey right here, he has a lot of these in his channel, like how to do circuits and stuff like that, like closing doors, automatic stuff like that. You're more than welcome to check him out. His link is in the description. You can always check him out. Click on his link and then go straight to his channel
It
and say,
will.
"What's up? I'm here from Bio."
It
Yeah, and
will.
then say "Uwu." Say "Ara Ara" to him. Yeah, can we just go faster? Oh, dude, look at this one. This one's gorgeous. This is the one that yeah, it's ceiling. There you go. It's like this thing has like 3 H's and 3 Y's. That's beautiful.
Oh yeah, super clones are where it's at. Honestly, the other ones should probably just grow. Well, no, we can, because we can spawn the other stuff and we just need the genetic stuff. When will they add the handmade LMG? I don't know. Probably when we get the recoil.
He said, "Yep, I told all my friends to learn electricity from your videos." And I thank you for that, my friend. I do thank you for that. I try to, you know, post to help the community out. I also try to do I try to do a little bit of everything, you know. I try to do solos, a video. I mostly try to aim towards like helping solos and duos, but I do have Zerg's circuits as well that I will be posting here. I ha- I need the video. It has, you know, when you play with a lot of guys and you have a bunch of garage doors all open all over the place. And my boyfriend since 2012. It all started when he told me to sit on his lap, and I was like, well,
Like, I thought you'd never ask.
yeah. It was like, oh, thank God. Yeah, at least you broke the ice. You know who's somebody that people keep confusing me with? Razor. They're like, somebody. I think somebody started a conspiracy. He's like, it's kind of weird that, you know, your name is BioLazer. His name is Laser. Sorry, Razor. And then he goes like BioLazer, and then his name is Razor. And then when you're streaming, he's not streaming. And then when he's streaming, you're not streaming. And he's trying to say that we're the same person. I'm like, just say it. I'm
Dang.
like, we're not. Trust me. Razor and I hung out. We touched buds, and then you know Jade got a little jealous.
Yes.
He was like, "Why wasn't I invited?"
Why wasn't I there?
Yeah, he was like, "Well, you were too busy pooping."
I might have been, yes.
He was like,
Alright,
"Yeah, that sounds cool."
I'll
I'm
probably
gonna go.
wrap mine up now because I'm also getting tired, but more importantly, my internet's also taking a nosedive.
I'm gonna wrap it up for mine as well because I'm passing out.
We'll be doing more of
That's
this
why I
throughout the
wasn't
week,
about to do
so
it.
stay tuned. Love
Yeah,
you,
you're
appreciate
beautiful.
you. Drop a sub, subscribe if you would like to. Also, if you want to know about custom servers, you can check out the link in the top. Also, type in custom. This is all the info we have currently.
Yes. Also, make sure to check out the Valheim content that we're gonna be posting. In regards to like guides and everything, that's gonna be coming up here soon. I'm excited. I'm super pumped. I know we don't sound like it because we're half asleep, but trust me, this farming stuff might seem complicated, but we kind of just scratched the surface on this. Unlike electricity, we're learning alongside you about this stuff, and it's better to learn now before it has come out than you know when it comes out. Then everybody's making mistakes like people are doing with electricity. So yeah, Jade's chat or my chat. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.